Welcome to Claude 0 to Pro. Over this course, you'll go from typing the occasional question into Claude to actually running it and using it to get real work done. In this first lesson, we're covering the one habit that makes the biggest difference to what you get back, deciding what you actually want Claude to do before you type. By the end, you'll be able to take a real task from your own day, hand it to Claude the right way, and get something back you can use. Let's get into it. Most people use Claude like a search box. They type a quick question, read whatever comes back, and hope it's good. The people who get much better results do one thing first before they type a word. They get clear on the job they're actually handing over. There are 3 simple parts to that. First, know the job. Be honest about what you actually want. Help me with my emails is not a job. Turn these 3 notes into a short, polite reply saying I can't make the meeting. That is a job. Second, know when Claude is the right tool. It's excellent at some things and the wrong choice for others. It's great at drafting, summarizing, reshaping, and explaining. It's the wrong tool for the final call on something that matters, for facts only you know, or for anything you can't check. Quick rule: if you can't verify the result, don't hand it over. Third, split the work. Decide what stays with you and what goes to Claude. You keep the decision and the facts only you have. You hand over the heavy lifting, the drafting, and the shaping. You're the manager here. That decision has a name. Anthropic, the company that builds Claude, calls it delegation. It's the first of a few core skills you'll build across this course. It also puts you on the first rung of a ladder we climb the whole way through. 3 rungs. The first is doing one specific thing. You give a clear instruction, Claude does it. The second is working on something together, back and forth. The third is handing off a whole job and letting Claude run it on its own. Today, we're on rung 1. One clear task, one clean result. You'll see this ladder in every lesson, so you always know where you are. So, you've decided the job. Now you have to say it well, and this is where most prompts fall apart. Here's the thing to remember. Claude is sharp, but it knows nothing about your world unless you tell it. Treat it like a talented new hire on their first day. They can do the work, but only if you tell them what you want. 3 things fix most weak prompts: the outcome, what you actually want; the audience, who it's for; and the format, what it should look like when it's done. We go deep on this in the next lesson. For now, just those 3: outcome, audience, format. Let me show you the difference on a real one. Say you run a small shop and your hours are changing. The lazy way: you type, write something about our new opening hours. Look at what comes back. It's fine, and it's generic. It reads like it was written for any shop, because we told it nothing. Now, let's direct it. I'll think it through out loud. The job is a short notice for customers. The outcome: they know the new hours. The audience are existing customers. The format: one friendly short paragraph with the hours as a simple list. And I'll give it the one thing only I have: the actual hours. Same tool, 30 seconds more thinking, and look at the difference. That's usable as it is. The gap between those 2 results is the whole lesson. Your turn, and do it now, not later. Pause the video and pick one small real task from your day: an email, a summary, a quick rewrite. First, decide: is this an AI job, something you can check? If yes, it's one task, so we're on rung 1. Then, write it with the 3 lines: outcome, audience, format. Give Claude the facts only you have. Run it once and see what comes back. Go do that now. Welcome back. Let's see if it worked, and you can check this yourself. 4 quick questions. 1. Did you say the job in a single sentence before you typed? 2. Was it something you could actually verify? 3. Did you give the outcome, the audience, and the format? 4. Is the result usable as it is, or one small tweak away? If it came back generic, it's almost always the third one, the format, that you left out. Go at it and run it again. So here's the one thing to take from this lesson. Before you type, decide the job and say what you want. That single move is the difference between asking Claude and directing it. It's the first piece of what this whole course is about. Getting work back that's good, fast, and yours. Today you earned the fast. You stopped wasting tries and started aiming. One thing you probably noticed: outcome, audience, and format still leave Claude guessing about how to do the work and how to sound. There's a way to close that gap almost completely, and that's the next lesson. I'll see you there. Everything from this lesson is on a one-page sheet, the operator's map. It's free, and the link is in the description. Grab it and keep it next to you while you work.